Could be gaseous. We are live from the Keystone Stage.
In Oliphant, Pennsylvania.
Yes. Hello. Let me introduce your co-host for the night, Billy.
Hello.
Also
Hello.
known as Totally Not a Cripple Man.
Totally not. Not at
He'll
all.
be on the stage later for your viewing pleasure at home.
Correct.
But as we like to do, we will just get started right away. Everybody, please put your hands together for Gene Badwack.
Woo.
Yes, sir. Ready to go, man. Oh, yeah. Ready to whammy, Gene?
Ready to go. I just need to sit down and I have
Good. Take your time.
a little joke to share. Okay? How you doing? Sit right here. I have a little joke. I have some sign to do, but I might need to stand after.
Okay.
So I can do that. Sit up. Oh, sorry.
Make sure your mic is at a good height.
Sign them to after later on. I got my picks. I used 3 picks. You know, I used 3. That's good.
Fancy.
Yeah, I played at St. Cyril's. Well, I have a wrong pick, right, the wrong one. I needed my another pick I didn't use. I didn't bring it. Did I get it?
So mic at a good height for you?
Huh?
So mic at a good height for you?
I did another pick. I need the other thumb pick. Can I get it? Mine? Yeah, the thumb pick. Can I get it? Can I get it? No, if you don't mind. If you don't record me now. It's in here. I usually organize.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll fix your mic.
Yeah. I just gotta get, I got the wrong pick.
If I didn't know it, I wouldn't have known it.
We shall never speak of this again.
Just the video camera will.
I got it.
If you don't know if you don't know that the shutter's closed, you don't know how to activate the shutter. And,
I got it, buddy.
you know,
Yeah, I got
supposed to do.
I got a couple jokes to share.
You got a couple jokes, Gene.
Couple little jokes to share.
You treat.
Couple little ones, yeah. Got the guitar ready. Okay. I'll say this after. Go over here a little bit. That's pretty good, huh? Just got a little joke to share. This is. That's good. My name is Gene Badwack, okay, and I do fingerstyle picking like Chet Atkins. And it's a gift the Lord gave me. If it wasn't him, I wouldn't be playing, okay? So I give the glory to the Lord. Here's a little joke I have, something quick. I have a book, but this one I marked this one down. I had told the doctor, doctor, I have a serious memory problem, right? I can't remember a thing. The doctor says, how long do you have the problem? I said, what problem? You like that one? You like that one, huh? That's a good one. I remember now. But I was playing with alleys on the floor too, in this place a while ago. I'm on the floor. The people gathered around me, right? They said, "What in the world is this guy doing? This don't worry about it. He lost his marbles." You like that one? You like that one? And I'm going to do it. The trees in the fields would clap their hands. I did this at St. Cyril's. I played there, and Pat Marcenko, I was the sheriff, he let me play there, which I thank him that he let me play there. And he never heard that the trees in the fields would clap their hands. So it was on the very end. I played it and sang it, and he played the drums with me, so that's good. I'm glad he let me play. Okay, I'm going to do this one. The trees in the fields would clap their hands. But their hands. The trees in the fields will clap their hands. The trees in the fields will clap their hands. They go out for joy. Okay, that was that one. Right. Now I gotta play the Deep River Blues. That's a nice one too. I learned this on off a record. Wait, let it rain, let it pour. Let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues. How's that? I heard Chet Atkins do this, so I'm gonna pick it up a little bit, watch. That's that was the Deep River Blues. I learned it off the TV. That I think Chet Atkins did it, or one of them guys, and I had a half an hour. I picked it up. So, look, I'm gonna do now. Joshua Berry Jericho. This one, and most people know this one. This is an A minor. Oh, you like that one, right? I want to sing. I want to do "Amazing Grace." Most people know it's a gospel song. It's the meaning behind it. Listen to this. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. When we've been there 10,000 sun. We know last day to sing God's praise, and when we first begun. I'll do the 9-pound hammer. This was by Chet Atkins off a record. I mean, the record was an old, actually, it's an old record. I got it. It's brand new. It was never used, but it was worth $1 million to me. And I heard him do it, and I've heard Chet Atkins do it. In half an hour, I picked it up. So that was good. But oh, hold on. I bought it. I was going to sing another song, but I'll wait for next time. Peter, Paul, and Mary, but I have to have the music. All right.
Someone want to?
It is plugged in. What about
Yeah, he's good.
twist it?
No, just both.
Okay, make it sure.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, buddy.
I didn't know, all right?
Thank you.
All right. Give it up one more time for Gene. All right, good. Now, you know who's up?
Oh, I know who's up, but first we need to inform these fine, wonderful people at home. If you came out to the open mic, you'd get to see this next act live, but unfortunately, they do not wish to be live streamed tonight. So for you at home, you get to enjoy about 10 minutes worth of commercials while we enjoy the next act. Let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we at the Keystone Stage in Will's Car would like to guarantee you, a guarantee you will pay cheaper ticket prices if you do this thing. Listen to me, listen to Polly the Fuck right now. If you go to our website right now, thekeystonestage.com, you will instantly get any event you're looking for, pre-sale wise, cheaper than at the door. So if you know you want to go to an event and you're trying to get a cheaper ticket, hit us up.
Buy it online, baby.
And back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Mad Twisted Products. Now available at the Keystone Stage.
It's Mad Twisted!
So, I feel like by now, but as long as I've worked with artists and promoters and all around different clients, that nobody in this planet is ever actually on time for anything.
No. Musicians are the worst. Comics, second worst. Producers, above and beyond. The very worst. The worst. I'm a producer, I know.
I mean, technically, I guess I'm a producer too.
Yeah.
I do kind of own part of a venue.
Yeah, you're a producer too.
Yeah, and I did put together a midweek show that has been getting popularity. Yeah, I guess I fall into that category.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not a comedian though, so I guess I don't fall in that category, but I am a musician, so I'm fucked.
I'm all three.
You're perpetually always late.
That's why now. Oh shit, I gotta fix that.
What's up, everybody? This is Steve-O, kicking it with Harley. Just want to say, man, what's up about the Keystone Stage in Oliphant, Pennsylvania, and why isn't everybody going there and supporting it constantly?
Can I hug you? Thank you.
All right. Well, my co-host seems to be a little late, but that's okay. Like he said last time, that if you were here, you'd be able to see that act. But since you were not, shame on you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
By the way, you're the co-host.
But
I'm the host. You're the co-host.
right, but you're my co-host.
No.
Okay,
You're
well-
my co-host. I'm just the host. So your host was not here.
Sure. Anyway. Well.
Probably not crippled man or a man arguing with himself because he's mentally off.
I don't know. I think they're both the same.
I see. It's funny just hearing.
I know.
Yes, I know.
Okay. So
Yes.
now for
Purple.
our next act.
Hold on.
What?
Do you have any announcements to make? Since we haven't made any announcements about
I
the
did
Keystone
not
Stage, about open that mic,
gonna keep
about being quiet outside, ladies and gentlemen, because you know we are in a residential zone,
Residential area, yeah.
and that our backline is provided by.
Encore Studios.
Very good. Say that one more time, a little bit louder.
Encore Studios.
Yes,
Woo.
with a little more effort this time. Try one more time.
Encore Studios.
Very good.
Woo. All
Yeah,
right,
that
cool.
was-
Great. Fuck off.
Live stream video and photography provided by.
PFD Media.
No, you said that like a question. Try it again.
PFD Media.
All right.
Woo,
Yes,
thank
much
you.
better. Much better. And we are at the Keystone Stage, which the open mic is also brought to you by Mad Twisted Products.
Yeah.
We got a right there. Because it's Mad Twisted. Anyway.
Okay.
You know who the next act is?
Yes.
Who is it?
Everybody, give up your hands for Steve.
Why did they give us their hands?
Shut the fuck
There
up.
we go.
Clap your
Yeah,
hands.
clap
Fuck,
your hands
real.
for Steen.
He said, give it up your hands.
I'm awkward. Fuck off.
Give it up your hands.
Give it up your hands.
Oh, no, I'm going to start using that now. That's it. So,
Give it up your hands.
give it up your hands for the next act. That's flavor right there.
That sounds like the American dream. That's the road.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. You got it so bad.
No, you can still say
I wanted you out good.
I try to remember the good acts, you know? It's hard to
I
say.
thought he was about to sing.
That's not just a
It's hard to say what I want.
Things like
I
just
forgot that my brother sang it too.
Can I borrow your table?
Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you need to do.
So my name is Steen, and I'm a vocalist. I'm going to do a cover this evening. Actually, two covers. One of which is Tennessee Whiskey in the style of Chris Stapleton for someone that passed away this morning who was a beautiful person and felt compelled to do this song for her. Used to spend my nights out in the bar room. Liquor was the only love I've known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay strong on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. When you poured your heart out, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. Oh, you're a smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Oh, thank you, Josie. And because I don't think I can be up here much longer without crying, because of the loss of that lady, I will just do Creep. And that was a song that I know that she liked as well. So this one's for you, Punky. When you were here before, I couldn't look you in the eyes. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. And you float like a feather in this beautiful world. I wish I was special, 'cause you're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a window. What the hell am I doing here? 'Cause I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. And I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. And I want you to notice when I'm not around that you're so fucking special. Oh, I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. Oh, I'm a window. What the hell am I doing here? 'Cause I don't belong here. Oh, oh, she's running out the door. She's running out. She runs, 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 runs. Runs. So whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, know that you're so fucking special. Oh, I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a window. What the hell am I doing here? 'Cause I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Rest in peace, Punky.
Give that woman a hug.
You're welcome. Thank you. Everybody keep it going for Steen.
That was my line. He just took it, so.
Yeah, well, you know.
I was trying to get over here, sir.
Well, you got to be quicker on the uptake.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a significant difference in lip length.
Yeah, you know, like. You know, hold on a second, sir. Okay.
It seems like everybody here is a comedian, but that's great and all, except our next act is a comedian. So, do you want to just go straight into that, or do you want to make fun of me more?
I don't know. Hold on. Crowd polling. Do we make fun of the cripple guy more, or do we bring up the other comedian?
You guys are y'all are sick in the head. Anyway,
You came to us, sir. We didn't come to you.
usually every night, actually. Just
What? Wow.
what? Only for you.
Oh.
Anyway, next up, we've got comedy stylings by Ray Dawson. Woo!
Give it up for Ray Dawson.
Woo!
Howdy, y'all. Howdy. Damn, that was a hell of a performance. So one more time for our friend over here. That was some beautiful singing. I'm telling you, that was the most beautiful. Tennessee Whiskey, shoot, and Creep. That was absolutely wonderful. You're lucky to have a wonderful friend like you. I'm telling you that. All right, now, y'all, let's get on to something more funnier than that. Let's try to work this out. I always ask whenever I come around here, they say, first thing I always get the same thing from y'all Yankees. It always starts out with, what are y'all doing here? Is it, what brought you here? You know, it never is. There's never any pride in y'all's town. Y'all realize that? Where is y'all's pride? y'all would think that y'all have nothing to offer at this place. You know, it strikes me as odd. You know, I go up to y'all right now and say something. Let's say, what's your favorite pizza place? You ask me, I say Domino's. Most people around here, they got a different opinion. Y'all's precious trays now. Now, y'all are very peculiar with your trays. Well, y'all actually got T-shirts about here. Y'all are so popular, so proud of y'all's stuff, actually. Why would you come here? For the pizza, potholes, and pierogies. Hell yeah, baby. I just love having my alignment in my car thrown off by 0.65 every fucking 6 months driving through y'all's towns. And for the pierogies, I ain't never had no pierogies back where I'm from. But from what I see, Mrs. T's stuffing the stuff you love, and so can you, honey. I come from a land of meat masters, though, so I prefer more of a sausage and wiener kind of guy. I lost 9 inches back here in August. I've been trying to figure out a way to stuff that shit back in. They say, they always wondering, though, what brings you here? You know, it ain't like I put a blindfold on and had a map up here and threw a dart. It was like, Scranton. Holy shit, I'm excited. No, I took the first opportunity that wasn't the military to get on and jump ship. And I ran with it. And since then, I've been trying out a bunch of things. I've tried out grocery work. Shoot, I worked in a sawmill. Tried cocaine. That ain't really. Not cut out for a lot of stuff, though, especially the last one. That shit makes me anxious. More so, and the anxiety isn't from the inside. I'm always afraid of the outside, the cocaine in this instance, the snow. The government has decided for years that AIDS and ass whoopings wasn't enough. So they had to go throw in fentanyl in the mix. G-Man really knows how to kill the fun, don't they? No, we just need a new molecule in our hands. We came from a time, I was raised by people who was in a great drug age. You know, they had great drugs about 50 years ago. Acid, mellow yellows, I mean, Quaaludes. I never get none of this shit, man. Where's that? Oh, you know what I get? Death. Well, I do drugs. Fentanyl cut in on everything. I'm waiting for it to be on the weed next. That is the one thing that has improved in the last 50 years, weed and shrooms. I tell you what, I come from a town, I come from a state that has no beer on Sundays. And yet coming here is like going into the promised land where I can have $9 and have $160 or 160 milligrams worth of gummies that'll rock my world. Back home, I want to spend $10, I'm gonna rock my guts out. Well, Billy, I ain't got too much more of this to talk about how much I love God's country. So I'm going to have to hand this back over to you now. So, yeah, I apologize here. I tried to.
Keep it going for Ray Dawson. Woo! That's the first time I've heard about fucking lewds, man, in a long ass time. You don't know what lewds are.
Mom, pick me up.
I mean, it might fix your issues.
Yo, nothing can fix this spine.
He would get away with it. Yeah, then there'd be people banging down the door. Let that little child out.
Listen.
Yeah, it does sound terrible. If he shaved his face, he would look like a child.
I did that once, and I got into a Chinese restaurant, and I only paid half price because they thought I was 10. I'm not going to even lie to you about that. I mean, I was 13, but but I still paid half price.
Oh, my. Yeah.
Are you telling me my... Fuck off.
So do you wish to talk about Thursday or Friday?
Okay, so... Why did I do that? Okay, so...
It's infectious, fucker.
Thursday, Party Poets, 6 to 9, free entry here. Be here or don't, but you should be.
Yes, and then Friday, Roseamp Records presents a hip-hop show from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. $20 at the door, 18 plus to enter.
Woo!
And we'll have some Roseanne performers here later this evening.
I don't know who's next.
You don't know who's next?
No.
Look at your phone. Oh, wait, there we go. He's going to tell you. Yeah, no, that's
Daniel
the name.
Romero? Okay. All right.
Everybody give it up for Daniel Romero.
Hey, I didn't know you were coming up. Now I know. All right, yeah. Give it up, guys. I usually fired. It's fine.
Hello. Oh, there you go. All right. How y'all doing tonight? Hey. Go. The first time performance, so this is gonna be. We'll see how this goes. All right.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for. And no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of men. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. No, I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us. And the world will be as one.
I didn't expect you at that end to hear you. There you go.
Guys, you didn't say you were gonna pull that out.
Hey, it runs in the family. What can I say?
It really does.
Keep it going for Daniel Romero. Great job for the first time on stage. I like it. I like it a lot.
That was fucking magical.
Yes, that was perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. But with that being said, we're going to take a break for about 10 minutes. We'll be back. Enjoy 10 minutes of commercials while we go to intermission. A lot more acts to come.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we at the Keystone Stage in Will's Car would like to guarantee you a guarantee you will pay cheaper ticket prices if you do this thing. Listen to me, listen to Polly the Fuck right now. If you go to our website right now, thekeystonestage.com, you will instantly get any event you're looking for, pre-sale wise, cheaper than at the door. So if you know you want to go to an event and you're trying to get a cheaper ticket, hit us up.
Buy it online, baby.
And back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Mad Twisted Products, now available at the Keystone Stage.
It's Mad Twisted!
So, I feel like by now, but as long as I've worked with artists and promoters and all around different clients, that nobody in this planet is ever actually on time for anything.
No. Musicians are the worst. Comics, second worst. Producers, above and beyond, the very worst. The worst. I'm a producer, I know.
I mean, technically, I guess I'm a producer too.
Yeah.
Do kind of own part of a venue.
Yeah, you're a producer too.
Yeah, and I did put together a midweek show that has been getting popularity. Yeah, I guess I fall into that category.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not a comedian though, so I guess I don't fall in that category, but I am a musician, so I'm fucked.
I'm all three.
You're perpetually always late.
That's why now. Oh shit, I gotta fix that.
What's up, everybody? This is Steve-O, kicking it with Harley. Just want to say, man, what's up about the Keystone Stage in Oliphant, Pennsylvania, and why isn't everybody going there and supporting it constantly?
Can I hug you? Thank you.
are now welcome back to the Keystone Stage Open Mic with a very extra special guest host to introduce our next act.
Hi, everybody. My name is Billy Bob Joe. Up next, we got Totally Not a Crippled Man.
With some comedy. Everybody put your hands together.
Believe it or not, he's totally not crippled.
Might be one of the best guest host experiences we've ever had.
All right, we're gonna have some kind of demented fun tonight. Word. Okay, first off, dude, what? What'd you say?
I said my life is demented fun.
Oh, word. Okay. So, first off, I just want to thank the Keystone Stage for having me. It's amazing. Everybody give a clap for the Keystone Stage. Your clap can literally make it seem like there's like 10 people here. I love that. I also want to thank Make-A-Wish for making all of this come true. This really wouldn't be anything without them. I really wanted John Cena, but this was the best they could do, so it is what it is. Okay, so my name is Billy. I am 24, and I have a disability called spina bifida. Now, if you couldn't tell by how funny I'm standing right now, this is going to be a comedy act, so hope you guys are ready. I also just wanted to say, if you don't know what my disability is, I'll repeat it again. It is spina bifida. Usually, when I say that to people, they ask if I need a tissue, as if I sneezed or something, but no, it's just called spina bifida. Look it up. Anyway, so, also, I know you're probably thinking, a disabled man doing comedy, isn't the comedy that he can't really stand? Yeah, it's kind of, oh Jesus, I almost fell over, did you see that? Anyway, no, yeah, that is kind of the funny part, but actually, I'm not just going to do comedy tonight. I'm actually going to do some freeform gymnastics. Hope y'all are ready for that. Have you ever seen any, like, crippled man do a cartwheel before on stage? You're not going to tonight either. It's okay. Did you say $100? I mean, oh snap! This has turned into an auction. So I'm not from Oliphant. I'm not from Oliphant. I'm actually from the Scranton area. Most people around there know me as Slow Chumbawamba. I do get knocked down, and I get up again. It just takes me a minute. So I mean, that's that. But here's the deal. I'm actually here on a mission to let y'all know that you're allowed to make fun of my disability. This is in my way. You're allowed to make fun of my disability, but if you do so, you got to get it right back. Like, it's just how I go. You know what I'm saying? So when I was a younger child, now I'm only 24, so give or take like 3 or 4 years ago. No, when I was in high school and when I was in elementary school, little kids would be super excited to hold things above my head and think that I couldn't reach them, right? 2 things wrong with that. Number 1, I do have long ass arms. It happens. Number 2, I would just hit them in the stomach and they'd get down to my size and like that. Like, it would just be, it would, you know, I was pretty cool. Now, when I first did that, it wasn't expected, and it left one of the people that did it very hurt. And I got some street cred after that. Like, Lil Man was pretty cool, not gonna lie to you. But then I'd get home feeling like I'm unstoppable, and then I'd see that I can't reach the top shelf. Oh, man. And you can't exactly fight a shelving unit because they always win. Well, yeah, they always win. As a person with a disability, though, I have a few mortal enemies. Usually I have a paper for this bit, so I don't have paper this time. It's fine. But I usually keep a list in my pocket, right, of all of my mortal enemies. Let's just go through those real quick. So usually, regular staircases are a mortal enemy of mine. Can't really climb them. It's just a pain in the ass. Spiral staircases are definitely a thing. Floating staircases are horrible. Stairs without railings in general, just not good for me. Basically, anything to do with walking on an incline, count me out. But you know what I don't understand is people that complain when their like knees or their ankles hurt. Bro, at least you have ankles. Like, I can't feel my shit. Like, be blessed, all right? There's nothing like rolling. Like these don't work. Like they like can't roll. I can't even stand up like this. Anyway, if my ankles weren't fixed, I wouldn't walk like a penguin. So, in that event, just understand that if your ankles were fixed and they, couldn't move, you would walk like a cripple too. But anyway, what else I hate? Games at recess in school. There is no way that you will catch me successfully playing a game of kickball. It just does not work that way. If I try to kick, it gets somewhat. I see my almost fall over. So yeah, I cannot, for the life of me, play kickball. Also, floor is lava. I'm dead. Basically, any game though with hand-eye coordination is not it. Also, hopscotch. Just think about that one real quick. Think about me doing hopscotch. Did you guys laugh on the inside? If you did, laugh inside, laugh outside, because that's fucking funny. Yeah, cripple doing hopscotch. That's great. So I was on Tinder recently. Anybody been on Tinder? Okay. Well, tough crowd. All right. So Tinder is a dating app. On my dating app, I lie, like most do. Actually, no, I don't really lie per se. I kind of tell it like it is. I just say I'm a little taller. But I met this girl on Tinder who matched with me, mind you, and her bio said, looking to marry a handyman. I'm pretty sure she read my profile wrong because I am a handicap. So that's a little on the opposite side. See, if I had some other people that are usually back here, I'd get laughs, but it's fine. Y'all can laugh at my fucking cripple jokes, bro. I'm crippled and it's funny. But maybe she read my profile wrong. That's the only explanation, because the only handy thing I do is with myself on a Friday night. Thank you for being here. Anybody have TikTok? Anybody?
TokTik?
Yeah, TokTik.
Yep.
So there's a guy on there by the name of Ricky Berwick. Ricky Berwick is somebody that has a disability, and he, of course, does disabled humor. But he kind of makes it funny and gruesome. He looks like... this is a terrible thing to say, but he looks like if you were to try to abort your child, but fail. And anyway, my family and friends say that I kind of look like him. It's also fucked up, but it's true. And they tell me that I should form like a beef with him. And do with that what you will, but oh shit. Anyway, do with that what you will, but honestly, it's kind of fucked up. Cripple on cripple crime. Actually, you know what? Honestly, if we got a ring in here or something, we could host like a boxing match or something. No, I'm saying like another one. A cripple boxing match. That would definitely sell, and I know all of you fucking people out there, and I know that I have to make my act a little bit less, rated R. But anyway, not the point. All of you crazy people out there would be loving that stuff. See, so here's the thing, and here's how I see it, okay? You'd have an announcer, right? And they would be like, in this corner, weighing in at 140 pounds, including the chair, Matt, the Cripple Threat Thompson. The cripple. I wish I knew a Matt Thompson just so that I could use that. That would be great. That is actually all I have right now, but I'm going to do some crowd interaction. How many of you have parked in handicap spots for convenience? Anybody? Okay, that's great and all, but that's illegal. So say that again real quick. Yeah, I'm going to need your names, your license plates. Ring it all up. No? Josie, do you even drive? we fight naked? I think I win in that scenario. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, I have 2 minutes. I heard it. Thank you for flashing me. Do it later as well. Oh my God. Yo. Mortal Kombat but crippled. That'd be funny. Anybody have questions for the crippled guy? Yes.
Why does your thing sound like a dinosaur?
My what?
Your spina bifida. It was ripped off a dinosaur.
Thank you. No, spina bifida is...
That might have been the whole goal of me doing that.
So it actually comes from Latin, meaning split spine. I don't speak Latin, except for Pig Latin. Anybody speak Pig Latin? Anybody?
What's that?
Are you? Your generation is tainted. Meredith, I love you. I love Pig Latin too. Anyway, yeah, it's Latin for split spine. It's kind of off-putting though, because it's not all the time that spines are split. It's actually just sometimes a hole or like a missing vertebrae, and people don't realize that. But yeah. Yo, that is fucked up, but right. That's fucked up. Any other questions? Yes, my legs are real. So, and that. No questions. Hey, yo, that is true.
So theoretically.
Theoretically, what?
In a Mortal Kombat fight, how would you finish? What would be your finish?
I'd rip off. You're right. I'd rip off one of my legs and just throw it to like decapitate. Liu Kang wins. Damn. The crippled man wins. Hey, it's the host of the hour.
Everybody give it up for Totally Not a Crippled Man.
Woo. Why did I just say woo for myself? Thank you. Thank you. That was the most applause I had all fucking night. Next time, try harder. No, I'm kidding.
No, yeah. Well, they could try harder, but that would... I know you have trouble getting it in the hole.
Haha. That's not what your wife said. Sam, I love you, by the way.
You'd need a step stool for her, too. This is fucked up. Shit. Damn, dude. Damn.
It's funny when the comic is worse than the fucking jokes that are about the comic. Fuck all y'all.
Now, so we got a new announcement.
Oh, what is that?
Starting and it'll be about the second or third Sunday of each month, starting with Sunday, July 16th.
July 16th.
There will be a music-only open mic at the Keystone Stage.
Music-only open mic.
Doors at 6:30, starts at 7. Bring your instruments, come and hang out. Your host will be John Monet.
John Monet.
From Stars Burn Red.
Stars Burn Red.
Try that again. Do the Stars Burn Red better.
Stars burn red.
No. Oh.
I am no singer.
No,
sir.
wrong way, sir. Go the other direction, please, not the gay direction. Go the straight direction, please.
My spine can't do that.
I know.
All right, Stars Burn Red. Woo.
So he just admitted that he's gay. It's perfect.
No, my spine is gay.
His spine is...
My spine is gay.
Well,
true.
what about the rest of you?
Oh, the rest of me...
You forgot the bifida.
Exit ramp only. Exit ramp only, guys.
Exit ramp only, that's right.
Who is the next act?
The next act is another comic.
Oh, you know what? It is. It's a smelly-ass comic who drove me here.
Yeah. I mean, everybody put your hands together for...
Joey Schultz.
Joey Schultz!
Oh my God.
That's my baby.
Listen, that's
Oh, it is her baby, technically.
Keystone Stage, how the fuck we doing? Yeah, I gotta say, I was out there working the counter, and I've heard a lot of interaction here. I've actually heard more interaction on open mic than I have at some of the events we've had, and I really fucking love that. Like, y'all are fucking killing it.
Oh,
So keep that up. Thank you. I mean, we've had Gus up here. We had Gene up here doing his finger picking. You know what I mean? Steen, amazing fucking voice. I mean, you know, Ray coming up doing fucking comedy. Like, you know, everybody. Dan came up and sang a fucking song. I was impressed by that shit. And then totally not a crippled man who's totally a fucking crippled man. I mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But your spine's gay. You got spinal bifida.
I just got it.
But yo, like, let's talk about the community, right? Like, now, what are we at now? LGBTQIA plus. Can we stop adding fucking letters? No, I don't want to carry a cheat sheet to reference my own fucking community. Like, I have to actually like look it up and be like LGBTQ, right? And no, I'm over it. Let's just make it the plus. We'll just be the plus people. I'm down with it. And homosexuality. Like the fear of homosexuality, drop off the map completely, because we all know that homophobes are afraid to use anything gays like. So if we take the plus symbol, we get iPhones, we get math, we get all of it. They just drop off the map completely. They don't want to touch it. We should just be the plus people. But it doesn't really work that way. We're kind of the vowel people, you know, like LGBT and sometimes Q. You know, depends on what direction you're questioning that day. I actually started as a Q. I did. Started off. It's right. If you go through it right, you can actually level up through the letters. I'm pretty sure at this point I have Prestige though. I'll play Call of Duty Prestige and you start out. Yeah, I've done it. Yeah. But I started off as a Q. And then I went to a G, and thank fucking God I didn't stay there long. And then moved up to a B, and I think that's where I'm comfortably staying, you know what I mean? But it gets tough. It really does, because like my gay son, my son's 19 now actually. My gay son just gave birth to his first kid. My gay son got his boyfriend pregnant. Yeah. And that's fucking impossible to explain. Like, he didn't give me anything to work with. Like, we all accept and love him and his boyfriend, you know, but, like, there was no warning. And then one day there was just a kid, and it was just like, I don't know how, like, my family shut down, like, the DMV on a holiday. Like, nobody knew how to, like, actually process the information. It's pretty. I didn't really yell at him, but I gave him it. I was like, "Yep, like you got to give me something to work with." Like for 12 years, I've had to explain how I'm only 29 and I got a son as old as you, and now I got to tell him that I'm a fucking grandfather because you got your boyfriend pregnant. Like, give me something to fucking work with, something, at least one. But yeah, Grandpa's tough. Like the title Grandpa, like at 29, that hits the heart fucking hard. But I think my favorite, I don't know what the fuck you just said, but I know it was funny. Because anybody who knows Spanish just laughed. I know it was funny. But I think the best title I was ever given was Sugar Daddy. Somebody asked me once if I would be their Sugar Daddy, right? But I think at best I'm a great value Splenda Daddy. You know what I mean? Like, I'll love you, but I'm poor as fuck. So it ain't gonna work that way. It's not gonna work how you plan, but I got you. You know what I mean? But yo, like gay goes past humans. I don't know if y'all know this, but there's gay fish. There's trans fish. Clownfish change their gender depending on their environment, what's around them, and shit. Like a male will just change to a female. There's other fish that are only female until they get pregnant, and then they give birth and they change to a male. I think we should do that. That sounds like a good fucking idea. I don't know, but I want to make an LGBT fish tank. I want to get like all gay fish and just see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that would be like the best Discovery Channel episode fucking ever. Like, I want to get it going. I really do. But it's enough about gay people. Come on. All right. I fucking hate white people. You know how hard that is as a white person to hate white people? It's like being an anti-LGBT lesbian. Like, it just doesn't work. But I really do. Like, you ever go over, like Like you go over to your friend's house, like black friends, Spanish friends, they're filling up a pool in the summer, right? They take the hose, they turn the hose on, they drop the hose in the fucking pool, and they say, don't fucking touch that. And if one of the kids touches the hose, you get fucking beat, right? That's how that works. White people stand in front of the fucking pool with their thumb over the top of the hose, just standing there waiting. It doesn't change the amount of water that's going in the pool, it's just the pressure. But they don't fucking get that. I fucking hate it, man. Like, just think. Just fucking think. Old people scare me too. I'm scared of a lot of things for like rational reasons. You know, like spiders, porcelain dolls, Joe Biden. There's a lot of things that are really fucking scary in 2023, bro. And old people don't scare me for the normal reasons. You hear people talk about like drool, you know, like smell and like things that like, no, it's nothing like that. They know too much. They really do. If I could sit down at a kitchen table and light a cigarette and you can explain to me the Great Depression to COVID, I'm fucking scared of you. You're like a fucking Jedi. You know too much. It's really not O-fucking-K. Really not. Really not. And at this point, I'm kind of reaching the end of my notes, if you couldn't tell that I keep on walking back and forth. So what's going on in the crowd today? What do we got? What do we got? We got a crippled guy. We know that. I made fun of you enough today, though, bro. I mean, I love you, and I love making fun of you because you can handle it. But I can't just make my whole set making fun of your legs. Okay. Well, so before Billy was talking about wanting to fuck my girl, and I was like, I'm cool with that, but I gotta hold your legs like a wheelbarrow race, and I did this. 'Cause you gotta hold the one leg crooked. You gotta make sure it's, you know, proper presentation. And it's like, you know, and just see who finishes first, you know what I mean? I told him I'm down for a race. I'm down for a race. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Gus, where are you going? Where are you going? Packing up your bag, dragging your bag. You asked me if you can come up here and tell a joke, right? Yeah, I got 2 minutes left, so tell your fucking joke.
Hello, everybody. I'm Gus. So the other day, I was at the supermarket, you know, doing some normal people things, and I stumbled upon this woman who had a baby, you know, and the pacifier was on the floor. So I was like, oh, my God, your daughter dropped her pacifier. She started screaming at me like, no, that's not a girl. That's a boy. That's a boy. It's not a girl. You can't tell he's wearing blue. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Sir, have a good day, because she was also wearing blue. So I figured, you know, since the colors were correlating together, he's wearing blue, you're wearing blue, this must be Father-Son Day. Okay, you got your son for the day. Your wife is at home, so you're at the store doing groceries with your son. I get it. Okay, have a good day, sir. I'm sorry. Best believe I got kicked out of the supermarket because of that. I'm sorry. I was just following orders. She said blue, so I said, okay, sir, I'm sorry. Like, what do you want me to do about it? She kind of had a beard anyway.
Right. You're just trying to go get some fucking lentils, and you get kicked out of Price Right. Like, what the fuck is happening? Right? Right. Hey, Keystone State, thank you guys so fucking much for coming out. Make the bucket ring. I don't know where the bucket's right here. The sign says donations. This is by artists, for artists. We're all really poor and trying. So fucking donate, okay? This is what keeps us alive. It isn't sunshine and rainbows. I love you guys for coming out, for participating. And
I kind of want to get a
doing it.
vaudeville hook.
Huh?
You know what a vaudeville hook is, right? No, Joey, you're a bad man. You thought of something much worse.
It's been a long week, Will.
Yes.
It's been a long week. Oh, here, Billy, I got you.
I do have a question for you.
Now that you're eye to eye.
I do have a question for you. Yeah. Have you ever thought maybe we could recreate the Titanic picture, like the... Oh, shit. He could lift me. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you for doing that. Don't do it again. All right. So, Will, who's our next act?
Our next act is more stand-up comedy. we are just going to welcome Joey's mommy to the stage. Everybody put your hands together for Meredith Wolverton. This way, Meredith. This way, this way. The stairs over here. We don't want you to trip up the stairs. There you go.
Hey, how's everybody doing? So I'm so glad to be back. I've been here several times, and it's been a great run for me. I love being on stage. So Will actually was, and he's an amazing guy. Will was actually at my house when we first moved in. And so he's looking around. He goes, Meredith, where's your other bird? Because I had two birds. I have a Nande conure and a green cheek conure. I said, well, before moving back to Oliphant, Pennsylvania, to be with my children and my grandchildren, I lived in Mechanicsburg, 2.5 hours away. And I lived with my two brother-in-laws. And I will tell you that there are things I can never unsee, and there are things I can never unsmell. It was so nasty. For 2.5 years, I lived with my brother-in-laws. So when my husband said, well, let's move back to, back up to the Scranton area. And I said, great, we'll move back up, but your brothers are not living with us. And he goes, he's been on my case for years to get rid of my Nande conure because it was really loud, really, really loud. I said to him, you rehome your brothers, and I will rehome my bird. So Will comes over. He goes, where's your Nande conure? I'm like, Kevin rehomed his brothers. I rehomed my bird. So they are gone, and so is my bird. But they're close enough where they get to visit, so that's pretty cool. But then, I was on stage a few times. I talked about my daughter, Jessica. I talked about, my son, Joe. And then my daughter, Sandra, said, Mom, you didn't roast me. I'm like, of course I didn't, because I'm afraid of you. And so she goes, no, Mom, it's okay if you roast me. I'm like, okay. So, a couple of years ago, my husband and I were going through a really difficult time. And so I really thought, like, maybe we were going to split up. So I said to Sandra, I'm like, I don't know if Dad and I are going to make it. And she's like, well, Mom, just move in with me. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'll move in with you. And she goes, I only have one rule. She goes, you can't sleep with anyone I've slept with. I said, Sandra, that doesn't leave me a lot of options. So I get off stage, and she goes, Mom, you legit called me a whore on stage. But no, really, I love my daughter, Sandra. It was only a joke. She really is a great person. She is engaged to a wonderful man, and she has 4 beautiful children, and I love her to death. And she works with me now. But yeah, it was really funny, and it was a joke. But I met my husband 28 years ago, so do the math. Joey's 29, so he raised my 4 children. And wonderful, wonderful man. And couldn't ask for a better person to have spent the last 26 years with. But for the longest time, he was a fireman. And so I would come home from work, and I would say, hey, honey, can you can you get up and, get me something to drink? I worked all day. He's like, no, honey, I'm tired. And I'm like, okay. Well, do you want to, go out tonight? Because maybe we'll just go out tonight, maybe go out to the bar, and we'll have a couple of drinks. He goes, no, baby, I'm tired. But his pager would get off, and that fucker would jump off his couch like a jackrabbit and run out of the house to the fire. I don't understand. Maybe I just need to get a red light on my head and go, woo, 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 just to get some attention from him. But, yeah, really, firemen, they're really about fires, but that's all they're really about. But I do want to say, listen, we have a celebrity in the house. Were you guys aware of that? We have the actual president of the Lollipop Guild here. Say hi to Billy, because he represents the Lollipop Guild, No, truly. Like, no, really. Like, you're not, like, not the Lollipop Guild. I'm sorry. That was really rude of me. But no, truly was. Like, very, very funny. But Billy, love you very much. Known him for years. But yeah, he's a great guy and loves to take that. But really, just want to say, I also work in an office where we're on Zoom all the time. So on Zoom means that I work with a bunch of people all over the country. Well, my manager lives in California. And she says to me, I'm coming back east and I want to bring you something. It's called sea kelp. And I'm like, okay, you're going to love it. I'm like, okay, am I? I'm like, well, does it taste good? She's like, no. I'm like, okay. Does it smell good? She goes, not really. I'm like, well, you're really selling this. I go, well, what's the texture like? She goes, well, it's kind of slimy. I'm like, no, I'm not going to love it. I'm probably going to puke. I'm like, but apparently the sea kelp that Californians are in love with is so healthy for you. Why would sea sludge from the bottom of the ocean be really good for you? I'm not so sure, because the last I remember, fish shit in the ocean. So, like, I'm not so sure if that would be a good thing for me to eat. But, yeah. But I love her. She's a wonderful, we are great friends. And I told her I was going to put her in the skit. And she's like, she's probably watching right now. So, love you, Obs. And I just want to say that, you know, to end all this off, I did give birth to Joey. I'm not exactly sure where all of that came from in his skit before, but God bless him, because I'm certainly straight, and so is his father, but not sure how I gave birth to 3 children who are not. So just wondering where all that came from. Maybe the 80s, not sure. But absolutely love you guys. Just wanted to say that it's been a pleasure being here, and you guys are a great crowd, and thank you for having me. Love you guys very much.
Keep it going for Meredith Wolverton. I'm going to put Billy's mic where you can find it. All right. So at this point, we were going to take an intermission, but because we've only got 2 acts left, we're not going to take an intermission. 2 dos numero 2.
Yes, 2.
And I can count, I promise. You can count, but what are the shows that are coming up this week, sir?
Oh my God, I lost.
He lost his card.
Thursday, Party Poets.
Uh-huh.
That is free entry.
Yes.
I do not remember Friday because that was your day.
Friday is Rosamp Records presents a hip-hop show at the Keystone Stage. $20 to enter. 18 and up
older.
Only. Yes. Show starts at 10 p.m. and runs till 2 a.m.
I knew that.
And then the new open mic starting Sunday, the 3rd Sunday, give or take, of each month, beginning in July, with your host, John Monet, all music only. And there'll be more announcements next open mic about a few more free events at the Keystone Stage.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, can't wait. But who's the next act?
I was trying to look at that.
Yeah.
And then we had to...
But he's not even in the room. He's over there in the booth with this woman, not being PG.
Oh, it's...
Hey! Beta!
Beta!
Beta! Beta! Beta! Beta! Beta! Beta and the Jets!
Hey.
What? No. Maybe. I don't think I can hit that note. I mean, maybe if Cripple Guy hits me in the nuts, I can hit that note and go, Beta! Beta. Everybody, put your hands together for Beta!
Beta! Woo, we love you.
You made it right now. You're at the whole night.
Oh boy. You see, I wasn't gonna do music tonight. I was just gonna do comedy, but then I got asked to do music tonight. So I guess we're gonna do some music. All right. Let's see what we got going on. So I'm actually gonna do a half a song to start. This is the song I'm looking for a feature on. So if anybody's interested, fucking hit me up. Let me know what's going on. This is called Just One Song. To miss you, haven't been right since you. I'm too high, yeah, it's true. I'm just trying to kick you, cause you're the drug I'm into. Dealing with these issues, I say that I won't kiss you. Born in with these tissues, and then I start to miss you. Haven't been right since you. I'm too high, yeah, it's true. I'm just trying to kick you, cause you're the drug I'm into. Real good at hurting me, cause you're from deep down underneath. Take a line from Jacoby, cause she's a kick in my fucking teeth. I was locked up in my head until she finally set me free. So she works at BK, cause she's always slinging that extra beef. Working hard so I could be providing for my family. I thought she was at home in my sheets, but turns out there's another he. Thinking of all that we could be, but I'm too fucked up honestly. They put the blame right back on me, but all I wanted was honesty. And honestly, do you think I was wrong for trying my best to hold the fuck on? Hold on to me, but you were already gone. Now all we have is pain prolonged, and I realized I was just a pawn. I had more lines, but it's way too long, cause all you're worth is just one song. All you were is just one song. Dealing with these issues, I say that I won't kiss you. Born in with these tissues, and then I start to miss you. Haven't been right since you. I'm too high, yeah, it's true. I'm just trying to kick you, cause you're the drug I'm into. Dealing with these issues, I say that I won't kiss you. Born in with these tissues, and then I start to miss you. Haven't been right since you. I'm too high, yeah, it's true. I'm just trying to kick you, cause you're the drug I'm into. Yo, verse 2 is there. I'm just looking for it, bro. Gus, I know you hear me. I'm looking for verse 2 on that shit, man. So I'm going to do something I haven't done in a little while. I'm going to do the original version I had, because I actually found it when I got my iPhone. And this is going to be a little tough. All right? This song is called... No, I have an iPhone now. Oh, God. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we're really building a friendship here. But I know, I ruined it. It's cool. But this next song is going to be a little tough to get out. I wrote this song for my mom. So I'm going to do it tonight for her, because I haven't done it in a while. And I'm probably not going to make it through it, but we'll see what happens. This song is called Regrets.
Yeah, Joe!
Yeah. Hey. Hey Ma, I've been trying to write you a song. I'm trying to think of the words to rhyme, but that's just taking way too long. So I'm just writing down what comes to mind as it evolves. Bear with me a moment, cause this won't be an easy one. Lately I've been sitting thinking about the things that I've done wrong. Lately I've been sipping, drinking, packing up another bong. It's hard for me to rest. It's weighing on me way too long. It's hard to be the best, cause I just wanted to be a better son. When breakfast is a beer, a shot, and sedatives, life feel fucking great for the moments that I was numb to it. I left family for a bit just to get a better fix. I just knew that you'd stop me. You always told me I was better than this. Now I regret all the time that I missed. I'll never get that back, and that regret, it makes me fucking sick. It took me years to realize exactly what it is, and now I'm forced to realize that someday you won't be here for this. by, no, I can't get by, no, I can't get by. And never forget the day you caught me, tears in your eyes. You asked me not to worry. The doctors found a mass. They had to do a biopsy. It's possible it's cancer, but we just have to wait and see. I didn't know how to handle it honestly. I cried for weeks thinking of how life without you would be. I couldn't speak. I was lucky I could even breathe with nothing left to do. I dropped down and got on my knees and prayed. I think it was the first time since grandma died. I remember it like yesterday. It was August in 2005. I begged for some help. I just screamed and cried up to the sky. I begged for some help. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna stop this one, my bad. I'm not gonna get through that one, I'm sorry. But, fuck. I love you, Ma. I actually have a request for tonight. It's the whole reason I actually got up here and did music tonight. I was just going to do comedy. But somebody asked me to do a song called Liquid Courage that I released a while ago. It's a lot heavier. But this is a song about me and my buddy going through some shit and getting through it by driving down Interstate 81 with a bottle of Crown Royal. And it's called Liquid Courage. This is also coming straight out of GarageBand. I didn't mix or master any of this. This is all recorded on my phone, so we'll see what happens. I'm filling in time because it's loading. I need the volume up a little bit. Let's get this shit bumping. Thank you guys. It's
Nina, my ears ringing. Thank you, Joey.
how much time do I got left? I'm done? All right. Well, I'm going to call it there for now. I think we're ending the live stream soon, right?
You are the last live stream act.
I'm going to let the host come up and take care of the rest of that. And then I'll see you guys in a few minutes anyway. So I fucking love you guys. Thank you.
Keep it going for Beta. You got a round of applause, but you didn't do it in a round. Try again.
I do a lot of things wrong. And clapping in sequence is one of them because I'm...
Are you going to blame your spine for this shit too? Like
No,
you can't clap properly because of your spine?
No.
What the fuck?
No, I'm just white.
You're just what?
I'm white.
You're white.
Yeah. Can't dance, can't clap.
Well, you can't dance for multiple reasons, buddy. White is definitely not the
walk.
reason, sir.
Ayo.
And then he waddled away. Bum, 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 bum,
Till
bada,
the
bum.
very next day. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Okay.
But, ladies and gentlemen at home, that is the end of the Keystone Stage open mic with the backline provided by Encore Studios, sponsored by Mad Twisted Products, and videoed and produced.
That is a word.
Produced.
English is his
English,
first language.
motherfucker. Do you speak it? No, not really. Sometimes, maybe.
It's his first language.
And produced by PFT Media. This has been a Keystone Stage production. And in the great words of our former host, who doesn't host anymore, but we still love him, peace
The fuck?
out.